All right, guys, it's finally time. As you can see, the list is done. I got a couple post-fire things to do, but we got all our pre-fire stuff done. Now it's time to fire it up. Let me give you a quick overview of what I did. We got the blower case filled up with gear oil, and in the back, I lubricated the bearings back there with some high temp grease. And then on the bottom, let me go show you the O2 sensor. All right, so right here, we got the O2 sensor. Let me talk a quick bit about this. The instructions in the Sniper say it has to be 1 to 10 inches behind where all the pipes merge. And all the pipes merge right here. So we're roughly, I don't know, 6, 8 inches back behind that. So that's why I put it on this adapter that comes off. And yes, it goes to some flex pipe. But I got this thing cranked down. I got that cranked down super hard. So I'm hoping there's no extra oxygen coming in here and we get an accurate reading. So I don't know, we'll find out. Did run and grab a couple gallons of premium. I have no clue what octane I'm gonna need, but I will find that out later. But we got a couple gallons of premium in here. I figured that'd be a safe way to start. And here in the truck, this is actually not the ignition. All this does is run the starter. This is like the key on ignition. So it would help if I had the keys. Let me go get those. Okay, we're back. So all this does is run the starter. This actually has no, no other function. So this is technically key on. And then we can look at our little handheld here. And we got it in the startup mode. So as you can see here, we are at stall, of course, closed throttle, pressure, and we're about ready to go, guys. We got 10 degrees of timing. I am super nervous. I got the fuel pump reconnect to the Holley one more time. This wiring is all crazy. I'm gonna let it make sure it runs first before I tidy it up. And let's see if we can get a fuel pump. And we do, perfect. So the Holley is running the fuel pump, but I just heard something weird up there. Let me go check that out. Did have a leak earlier. I did a quick check. I got it set to 60. It's primed right now. I don't know what that weird noise was. Anyway, but once it does get fired up, I'm gonna have to run out here, make sure this is set at 60 PSI, look at everything else, check the coolant, and then I'll probably run it for just a bit, turn it off, and then come back, fill the coolant, and just check everything again. Guys, I haven't been this nervous to fire something up probably ever. Because I've built engines, and you know that first engine fire up feeling, you're a little nervous, a little excited. This is worse. This is like almost painful, because I got the blower on here. I got an EFI system I have no experience with, and nothing I have experience with superchargers. But there's just, normally you make one change, you're a little nervous. I changed everything. Like, this is a brand new setup, and man, I'm just waiting for something to go wrong. Oh man, I don't know. I just need to get it fired up so I can get over this feeling. It sucks. All right, guys, this is it. Here we go. Got Holley on, fuel pump primed, everything's good to go. I'm gonna turn the key, see what happens. Whoa! Oh, it turned on! Holy crap! Whoa! I did not expect that. Dang! All right, it fired up at least a bit. All right. Yes! That's outstanding. That's outstanding. I didn't really expect the time this first time. So the tune I have in there, I'm calling it a safe startup tune because the rev limiter is maxed out at 2,500. So I'm just in case any kind of crazy leaks, I didn't want this thing flying to the moon with the RPM. Oh man! Look. Perfect. Guys, holy crap! I'm running out there. Uh-oh, what do we got? We got probably like an oil leak. A little bit of oil overspray, that's fine. Look at it! Oh! Yes! Yeah! Look at this! We were running with the blower! Oh, we got a stall. Okay. I don't know what happened. That was epic. Whew, I'm gonna bump up the fuel pressure there just a bit. All right, I have a bunch of safeties. What do you call it? Wired? No, not wired in. Programmed. That's the right word. Wow, new terminology. I got a bunch of safeties programmed in. Everything from battery voltage to rich, lean, all kinds of stuff. So, not sure what that was about, but It works. It ran. That's outstanding. First try. First try. Wow. With a brand new EFI system, blower, and all kinds of other crazy stuff I did with a fuel pump and everything. Wow. Guys, this is freaking exciting. Oh my goodness. That's freaking nuts. Look at this. Wow, that was crazy. That was freaking nuts. What the heck? I thought for sure it wasn't gonna run. I thought for sure it was not gonna run, and I was gonna be troubleshooting here all day long. I mean, we can deal with an intermittent issue. I don't know what that was about, but we can figure it out. All right, I'm gonna do some looking, see what is up, see what's going on. I might get the laptop out and do some live monitoring. I'll bring you back when I got something. Oh man. That stinking upper hose blew. It shot coolant everywhere. Dang it. Well, I'm glad it was just here at the house. That sucks. I was just about to verify the timing too. Dang it. Oh well. Hey, I'll find something different and try again. Look at this. Oh man. It looks like a fire. Yo, look at this. What is happening? Look at this. It's like there's a fire in here. I got hit in the face, but it's not that bad. This is nuts. Dang. Oh well. Hey, well, the tuning is going well. Can you even hear me? I think so. Let me do it like this. The tuning is going well. I was able to add a bunch of fuel right where I needed it, where I always had a flat spot on the carburetor, so that was awesome. I was just getting ready to verify the timing in the Holley was the same as the actual, when it was not, because I need to retard the timing like 7 degrees, so no big deal, just turn the distributor. But as I was going to do that, that hose popped, shot coolant everywhere, and immediately gave me like I have like a clouds in my garage. This is cool. Look at that. Oh man, I'll get it worked out. We'll get a new upper hose, no big deal. All right, got all that mess cleaned up as best as I could. Hank did not like that cheapo upper hose I tried to put on there, and he spit that thing right out. So I'll get it figured out. It just sucks because I was trying to do all this tuning, which the engine was really responsive to all the changes I was making. I was able to add fuel where I needed it, take it out where I didn't, and I was able to get a good ratio with the closed loop. And yeah, I realized, I forgot to verify the initial timing. So as I was going to get the timing line hooked up and to go make sure that was all set, I did find that the timing was a little bit off from what the distributor was doing and what the computer was telling it to do. So that makes sense why the idle was a little funky. But that's a step I totally forgot. That's on me. Anyway, so I'm gonna sort a new upper hose, and I keep working on the tune from my couch, so that's pretty legit now. Very happy with the Sniper 2x4 setup. Very, very happy. It's been great. Just being able to add fuel at only, let's say, 1500 to 1800 RPM, and that has been outstanding. Just, man. I got a lot to learn still with the tuning. I'm not a tuner. I will more than happily share my experiences with the 2x4 and probably a base tune once I get a little farther on in the process. Not quite yet. I'm not quite ready for that yet. But look, this is the start of a new journey, a new page for Hank, and I'm very excited. Man, I really can't believe that thing just fired right up. I really thought we were gonna have issues and leaks and I don't know, some sort of calibration issue, wiring issue, but now that I know that it runs well, I can get the wiring all nice and tidied up so it's not just laying on the ground. But that's for another day. All right, I was able to get that coolant hose figured out and a bunch of other things, little things figured out. Let's go check it out. All right, went ahead and went with one of these flexible upper radiator hoses. Not super excited about that, but it is what it is. I got the scoop on, the throttle bodies do work. I got the linkage ready to hook up. I just got them off for now. I gotta do 2 more things to the Sniper and then we can go for a cruise. This thing is looking sick. Look at that red contrast with the black and everything else. Man, it's just wild. This is nuts. So I was getting ready to go run the truck. It was kind of doing a once over everything, and I saw this. Something is not quite right. Now, I don't know if maybe my O2 sensor install was in a bad place, or if there's a leak somewhere, but I don't think the header should be glowing red hot. It seems like something's a little off. So as much as I want to go drive the truck right now and take it out and see what it can do, I think I need to take a sec, because a few things just seem off. Like, it's running really hot and those headers shouldn't be glowing. So to me, I'm kind of thinking that the sensor is not reading correctly, like there's air getting in somewhere and it's giving me a false reading. So it's also running hot, like hotter than it should. Even at idle, it can get up to 225. That seems way too hot just for idling. But anyway, guys, I got some work to do. I got some detective work to do, some things to figure out. If you got any insight, I'm all ears. But hey, for now, if you liked the video, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, get out there and dive in your next project. Catch you next time.